So this week, Kat and I are doing a little staycation in Germany because originally we were supposed to have our family and friends visit us over from Canada, but with travel being a little crazy and a little while back, there was a little bit of instability here in Europe. We are going to push that till 2023. So instead, to fully enjoy our staycation, we are going to visit a few places that we've been wanting to visit and are a little bit less touristy than the typical Berlin trip. So we felt that it would be really awesome to take you along. So for this week, I want to make some videos about some of our favorite places that a Berliner would do during a staycation. So not really going to the places like the Brandenburg Gate or the Alex or the Victory Column or
Kurfürstendamm.
yeah, or like the typical places we've already taken you or the typical places that you would naturally visit yourselves, but some unique places that we have hunted down that are more hidden gems, if you will. So right now we are going to a really cool park. Never been, but they're calling it the mini Versailles.
Yeah.
It's like the Versailles of Berlin. So we're gonna head there now for golden hour and we're gonna take you along and maybe it'll end up on your place to visit when you visit Berlin. So let's go. So right now we are heading to the U-Bahn where we are gonna go to Konapak, and the reason why this park is not going to be insanely popular is because it's in an area that isn't very touristic. So most people are probably going to miss it.
Yeah.
And I don't think that we would have found this park if we didn't do a deep dive into research. And we had a little guidebook that is more of like a local guide.
Yeah.
So we really hope it's awesome and we can't wait to show it, and hopefully it's as cool as it looks. We made it, and it is exactly what we had hoped for, if not better.
Yeah.
Like, check out those gardens. They are absolutely stunning. So let's cut to some B-roll and show you around this place. Fair warning, it's busy. Kat noticed something freaking hilarious, and it's this sign right here. And what does that say?
Stepping on the grass is forbidden.
But check it out. And we think it's absolutely hilarious.
Yeah.
Since I guess rules are meant to be broken. All right, so now we're gonna try to find a place to have a drink.
Yeah.
Maybe up there in like one of the cafes, or maybe down on the forbidden grass. We're not too sure yet. But I'll talk more about this park and this area as soon as we get settled in. This spot is not a super touristy spot because it's so beautiful and Berlin is just such a busy city. There's going to be obviously some tourists, but really it's a lot of locals that hang out here, grab a drink as you saw, hang out in that green space where you're not supposed to sit, But what's really cool is there's a pizza shop nearby, and you can just buy pizza and sit down and enjoy the pizza. But as a pro tip, make sure you get there on not the main eating hours because it's the only spot around that you can get food and it gets stupidly busy. So the park, if I hadn't mentioned already, is called Konapak.
Yeah.
And it's in the neighborhood of Neukölln. I think my lens is a little bit dirty, so let me just clean this here. There we go, that's a little better. And now Neukölln is actually pretty famous for being a very international mix of people. It generally has a lower cost of living, and what that brings is a lot of different thoughts and ideas and art and different types of mixes of people. And so the neighborhood gets just really cool places.
Yeah.
Like venues. And I think most of the really great cocktail bars
Yes.
and restaurants end up being here because all these young minds and creative chefs and creative people and artists actually have the ability to open up a business here. Whereas in most other places in Berlin, it can get pretty pricey. So this is a really great area to find food, good wine, but this is definitely the gem. And if you're in Berlin and you have a few days and you want a day to just chill and relax, I would highly recommend coming to this park. Keep in mind, in July, it's just going to be busy no matter what. Everywhere in Berlin is busy, but a lot less busy than all the main tourist spots that I had mentioned earlier. But I think this is going to be the first spot that we're going to show off in this series that I'm calling the Berlin Staycation Series. And tomorrow, we're going to do something which I think we've been wanting to do for a while. And it's something that I don't think people think of when they think of Berlin, but it's really, really fun. And there's a lot of them nearby.
True.
So, and Kat has been asking to do this for a while. So we're going to do that on tomorrow's video. I hope you follow the series of videos that we have coming in the next week. It's going to be about 4 videos long. And again, hello to all the new people who have joined the channel recently. And we'll see you in the next video. So, as always, live passionately and stay inspired. See you in the next one. Bye.